see if I'm streaming. Analyticals, top chat. Do y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? Let me go back to my OBS. Hold on. 1 second. Hello? Can you hear me now? Can you guys hear me? Okay, all right. So this is a new way. Hey, I got some technology, so y'all can see the Cash App and everything like that. Wow, I need to work on the latency. Let me see if I can edit it. Wow, details. Okay, so if y'all see, if you're able to see it, then let me see. I'm just gonna put this on subscribers, minimum subscribe time. I'll do 1 minute. So I'm gonna do, you only can be a subscriber and you have to like it. Okay. Okay, somebody just sent in $5. Jill just sent in 5. So only subscribers can like it. Okay, that was intuitive. Okay, so we're gonna do a mini reading. Okay, so I'm doing it based on time. So we'll be time. If you get 5, if you donate 5, it's $5. If you donate 10, it's going to be $10. So I think time is better than cards, the number of cards. So we can just go until the time is up. Okay. How have y'all been? Thank you. Okay, so we have Jill, then we have Empress, so both 5 minutes. All right, Jill, so if you want to go, or intuitive, thank you, you guys. I greatly appreciate it. Let's see. So if you want to go ahead, make sure you like the video, and make sure you tell me what's going on. Let me see. It's good right now. Okay, I got 2 people. So did you get that, Jill? Okay, so I know I go last, girl. That's why I love you, because you're just so easy, you know. Things flow so easy with you. Impressive. Or empress. But yeah, Jill, we can go ahead and get yours. Jill, just give me your question. I think I like this setup a little bit more, because usually I go live on my phone. I think that's why y'all couldn't really hear me. But now, you know, with this, it's like I'm live on the software of YouTube. And I use my OBS. But let me see something. Do y'all feel, I feel like I'm kind of behind though. That's the thing. I don't understand that. I feel like I'm kind of behind. But let's go ahead. You like the new setup? I do too. Okay. I like it too. And make sure everyone, you guys send, if you can share this video on your YouTube, or you can like it and share it so I can get it, you know, get more traction to my channel. I would love that. I also want to start going into different things, like, you know, fun topics. I also want to start doing a podcast. I have my episode 1 up on my channel. So I want to veer into multiple things under Divine Honesty. So just definitely keep an eye out for that. But all right, so we're going to go ahead and go into Jill. Now we're going to start our 5 minutes after I read this. So it says, is JL trying to create any kind of blockages for me because I moved on? Okay, so we got to 11:35. So let's go ahead and talk about JL and the blockages. Okay, and I also have custom made cards. And also, you guys, with the video, I made it kind of a little interactive. So I didn't really see a lot of people watch my video this time, but if you are able to watch the videos, I'm going to have questions in them. And if you're able to answer those questions or talk about the video, you will get a free mini read, okay? So I'm going to start doing that. Good, Divine Goddess. I appreciate it. Okay, so we're going to talk about JL. Let's see. Who is this JL? First, let's see who he is first. Who's this JL? How does this JL see you? Okay. And all you have to do is, oh, so this JL, how he sees you, I don't know if you can see the card, but how he sees you, he says weak, stand up, want more, stop settling, walk all over you, scary, ashamed, a woman or a mother. Oh, 8 of Swords. So I feel like, yes, I've been down. Okay, good. Thank you. I appreciate it. But look at this energy. You know, if you're talking about blockage or keeping someone restrained, this is the energy written all over it. He don't want you to move on. Look. It says weak, stand up, want more. He wants you to be stuck. He do want you to be stuck. I don't see him going out his way to create anything, any blockages like physically, but oh yeah, mentally, I'm not seeing he wants you to move on. Let me get some more cards. We got a couple more minutes. Let's see. So I'm saying that yes, JL is creating mental blockages. He don't want you to move on. Why is this 8 of Swords here? Look, 6 of Wands, he wants to seem like he's the better one. With the 6 of Wands energy, it's a fire energy. It's an energy where if you look, everybody is, you know, around him. And he is on his horse. He has a lot of ego. But it's really coming from a weak energy. An energy where he doesn't feel as if he has power. So he wants you to feel powerless. So I don't know if in this relationship or his conscious wise, but he feels as if he has an ego, or he feels as if he's right and you're wrong. Okay? Even if he might be telling you like, oh yes, this, and this, he feels like you're wrong in the situation. Because if you look, everyone is looking at him. You see what I'm saying? He feels like you're trying to ruin his like reputation. Let me get another card. Yeah, see? With this, it was a huge lesson, okay? Your relationship was a huge lesson for you. It says you see clearer now. Things will be turning in your favor. You're leveling up. He don't want you to level up. He wants you to be stuck, okay? It's pushing you to your destiny, okay? You are in control. Freeing. So, yeah, I'm seeing that this person definitely don't want to be seen as somebody who was the weak one or the wrong one in the relationship. I feel like that he don't want you to move on. You haven't spoke together in 2 years. Yeah, I'm seeing he feels like this is a big lesson. He feels weak. He feels like you're weak. And he wants to be the bigger person. When it comes to you, he feels as if he's better off. Okay, he feels like you're stuck in life. All right, and this can have to do with another woman or mother energy or feminine energy. I'm also seeing this is a huge lesson for you. You see it's clearer now. Things will turn in favor. It says weak. You want it more. It says stop settling for this person and this person energy. So when it comes to blockages, he doesn't want, basically, if you look at this energy, he doesn't want you to see anything for yourself because he feels like he was the best thing that happened. So I'm not seeing like he going creating like spiritual attacks or spiritual like an evil eye or anything like that. But what I do feel is if he feels like since you stopped talking to him, you gave up control to him, that he feels as if he was the bigger person. Okay? It feels like you are stuck. Okay? And the fact he doesn't want you to basically, he has a lot of ego. He doesn't want you to basically be successful without him. Okay? But I'm seeing that this relationship was a huge lesson. All right? It allowed you to be more strong. You was able to break away from this energy. Being with this person, you wouldn't have been able to move in life. Okay? So therefore, being able to give up this is allowing you to have your Six of Wands energy. Okay, so let's go back to the question, because the energies can be all over the place. So basically, is Jail trying to create any kind of blockage for me because I move on? He's not trying to create a blockage in your life. However, he feels like he is the one. He feels like he wants you to feel like he's the one that got away and that you're stuck. Okay, mentally, that you're stuck. I mean, this was a huge lesson, so you did walk away. So you are able to move away from this energy. But it's going to take you. That's what I'm trying to get at. It's going to take you to be able to get over him. Because the fact that you're not over this person and you're asking questions about him making you stuck means you're stuck about thinking about him. Do you see what I'm saying? It's like you're stuck thinking about him. All right? And that's a huge lesson, okay, for you, because you are the woman. So that is a huge lesson for you that you have to break free. Okay? And not even give a damn about him. Don't even give a damn about him. But yes, he sees you. He sees you as a person who got away. He also sees that he was right or he was wrong. I mean, he was right about the situation with the Six of Wands. And that's the energy I'm getting. I gave you a little bit more than 5 minutes, but that's okay. That's the energy that I'm getting from him when it comes to you. Like, he don't want you to move forward in life successfully without him, because I feel like he got some ego and some pride. But however, I feel like the main energy of the reading is the fact that you have to stop even giving a F about him, because you're also putting yourself in constraints by allowing those thoughts to insinuate that there's some type of blockage in your life. You get what I'm saying? So the bigger energy is for you to concentrate on how you are moving away from blockages and how you see and feel opportunities and you feel progression in your life. That's what your basic energy is trying to say. Like, you are with the Six of Wands. I wish I didn't put the cards down, but it's like you want this person to think of you in a way where you look good or better, but that energy with the Eight of Swords is a blockage. Do you get what I'm saying? And then it says woman, so that's you. And then it's a huge lesson because you're still in that weak type of energy for this person that you're not even talking to for 2 years. So that's the energy I'm getting, guys. Yeah. Well, it's okay. I mean, for the people that are here, that I've been, y'all come and do readings, y'all going to get a little bit more than what new people. So if y'all pay 5, y'all might get 10 minutes. Or if you pay 10 minutes, you might get 20 minutes and stuff like that. Okay. Let me go ahead and also get a oracle card for you. Okay. And then we can go ahead and do, you said Divine Goddess, you want to do $1? I haven't seen $1. You're welcome. I think I'm going to go to my Facebook group after this. Okay, so let's do this, and then we're going to get, whatchamacallit, hold on one second. You can get a card, have you, it's $1 for one card. Okay, so this is, let's see. See, align your life. Okay, align your life. It says what is not aligned or needs to change. Okay, and I think this makes perfect sense with your reading. Is because look at your distortion. You're holding yourself back by how you think. Okay, so align your thoughts. What direction you want to go in life, and you allow your thoughts to direct you there. Okay, because nobody can really block you besides yourself and how you think. So my whole feeling about this situation is that you have more power than what you think. Okay? So that's the energy I'm getting. I'll give you a love card too, and then we can go to Empress. Hold on one second. Ooh, now this is a reason why you probably keep thinking about this person, because look at this energy. Past life relationship. Okay, you have known each other before. Okay, it's really hard to get over past life energies, and even if this energy isn't them right now, it could remind you of a past situation as far as like your childhood. A lot of times we mirror stuff from our childhood or how we think subconsciously into our partners, and those are the people that it's hard for us to get over, or it's hard for us to feel as if we're done with them in a way subconsciously. So I think with this energy saying past life relationship, you're going to have to cut those ties emotionally, which has to do a lot with the mind and how you think. Okay, so I think that's one of the reasons why this person is still in your energy, and you feel like they blocking you, or you feel as if they have some type of power over your current energy and your current progression of life, because this was a past life energy or a familiar energy, also known as a familiar lesson. Okay, because you did have the energy of lessons. All right, so that just verified everything. But thank you, Jill. Hopefully, that, honey, you got into some things. We did get a little bit more than 5 minutes. But like I said, y'all usually come back. Y'all usually are very supportive. So I do not mind, giving y'all a little bit more than the people that, just coming in. So I feel like that speaks a lot. I feel like we got into some things with that energy. So hopefully that gave you some insight. If you want to know exactly what the energy I brought up on him, he definitely sees that you moved on, or you're living in your Six of Wands energy, and he felt like you would be stuck without him. Okay. So yes, let's go ahead and get to another person. Just make sure you guys share this. Let me see if I can share this as well. Hold on one second. Because I might. Hold on one second. Sure. I'm just going to copy this link. Can you guys hear me now? So just let me know who is who wants a reading, okay? Now with the one card reading, I'll probably do a little bit more than one card, okay? So just because I say one card, I always do a little bit more for people just to make sure I get a clear understanding of what are you trying to get at, okay? So I'm going to give y'all a little bit more than just these one card, for $5. I always give you a little bit more than what it actually states, okay? But yes, Divine Goddess, if you are wanting a one card, all you have to do is send a Cash App, or you can super chat, okay? And then we'll be able to do that for you. Okay? But also, if you guys decide to stay, I have this video that we both can look at and discuss, because, oh my God, there's some crazy stuff I found on the internet. But yeah, so if you want to stay for that, you can. I might stay a little bit longer just to, spend some time with you guys and, get to know each other. Hold on one second. Let me go back to my live stream. All right. Is anybody else wanting to go next? Let me go on here. I might show y'all something else while we waiting for people to come in. How many people are still on the live? Services review. So I might switch over to my Facebook group. If y'all have a Facebook, or just create one right quick, because our community is popping. I mean, we get into some things like yesterday we had a discussion about what came first, light or darkness. So before I get into what I believe, go ahead and tell me what y'all believe that came first. A lot of people were saying light. Some people were saying simultaneously, like it's happened at the same time. And some people were saying dark. So I want y'all to guess what I think and then tell me what y'all think. I know it's only probably like one person in here, but still. We can have some little conversations because I like to get deep sometimes. Okay, let me go back to the live stream. Yeah, I don't think, I do it early. Like, it's so crazy because you say you're here for it. It's crazy because it's like when I come early, sometimes a lot of people are not on. So I feel like I need to start going a little bit later on at night. That's what I used to do. So that's what I'm going to start doing. Go a little bit later on at night. But okay, yeah, but let's get into TJ's energy. And then I'm going to go to Facebook, okay? But yeah, let's see TJ. Who is TJ, by the way? So it's going to be 5 minutes, which probably, it's going to be probably way longer than 5 minutes. But let's see. What is TJ's energy? Let's see something. Let me take this energy. Thank you, you guys. So I'm seeing with this energy, girl, it says back and forth, confused, not focused, don't know, distracted. So with TJ, is this a new person? Is this the Leo with the business? Or is this a new person? Because that can mean different things with the back and forth energy. Let's see. You also have intuition, feels, vibes, empath, signs, red flags, see right through, can't be fooled. Ooh, so it's like you have intuitive thoughts about this person too. You can see them very clear. And this confused them too because you're not afraid. You're an empath, okay? So they don't know what they don't know how intuitive, well, they do know how intuitive you are, and y'all seen a lot of back and forth energy, okay, or it was a back and forth energy. Let me get one more of these cards, because these cards be hitting. Look, powerful spirit guides, ancestors, psychic, dreams, protected, empowered, true self. So with this energy as well, I feel like a lot of things come in your dreams. If you can focus on understanding your dreams, which is your subconscious, because a lot of, in my opinion, a lot of intuitive feelings come from your subconscious, and then it tries to relate that to you in your dreams. So I feel like these two cards go perfect with each other. And I feel like you said, yes, that's the one. You said, yep. That's crazy. I'm glad I started using these cards. But let's go ahead and get some energy on the back and forth, okay? And how he feels, okay? And because your question was, why do I still feel TJ in my energy? Let's see. And oh, that's you. I think this energy is you because it says back and forth, confused. Because it's a distraction. Okay? It says distracted right here. It's a distraction. Bam. Because Because you see right through them. That's why. And a lot of people run away from that. A lot of people don't like people to see them at their core. Because look. Yes, you said, remember I told you he can't. He cannot. I mean, you literally, that's why you know, Empress 333, you subconsciously, I think you already know that you have psychics and you're very empathic, you know, and stuff like that. But then you have the Two of Wands, look, forward thinking, future thinking, back and forth. I feel like both of y'all had that same energy as well when it comes to like the Two of Wands. If you look at her, you know, cell phone for one, wand in one hand. Wand is business energy. Y'all both have probably like a business type of energy going forward. The Two of Wands. So it's y'all very similar in a lot of ways. Okay. Very similar, and I think that's why he's in your energy too, because he's future, what's that word? Future thinking, and you're future thinking. Okay, but he's also a distraction from your future thinking. Okay, and a lot of times, a lot of people, when we can see through people, we see them. It's really hard for us to get out of that energy because we feel invested in what we can see. You get what I'm saying? Like, it's like, for example, it's like, let me pull another card to just reconfirm how I'm feeling right now. Ooh, Six of Cups, okay? Also, with the Six of Cups energy, that's apologizing or giving back. So some of that energy you could be feeling is if you feel like this person needs to give back or apologize, you say, yep, so true. Or apologize for something or give back. If you look at the two energies here, there's a mature energy, which is a feminine adult, and then there's a immature energy, which is a female, which is a child. And so I'm thinking this is relating to you. I feel like this whole reading is relating to you because we have so many women here on both of these cards. Okay? And I feel, sorry, let me get a drink. Honey, I've been trying to do a water diet, so. But if you feel like, I feel like it has something to do with your childhood, which a lot of energy from your childhood or your past experiences is still in your subconscious mind. And that's one thing that I believe when it comes to understanding why you're so empathetic and understand why you're so intuitive, because things that happen in your childhood, okay, it's like you are giving, which you are now this adult woman. You're able to give cup, love, energy, fulfillment to your inner child, which holds a lot, like the cup of your past energy. And sometimes when you're able to connect those, even if you're not consciously connecting it, but you're able to connect how you was brought up, your certain situations, how you was feeling then, that helps you be intuitive. Also, y'all might have very similar emotions when it comes to your childhood as well. Okay? And feminine energy plays a role in both of you guys' energies. Okay? So, and I'm seeing that's why y'all very similar. Let me get a love card. Hold on one second. Why is the love in? Let me get a love card for you. Okay, what is this TJ energy? Ooh. It says keep her open mind. He likes the fact, I feel like your open-mindedness also attracted you to him. I feel like it was some type of, I don't want to say game. I want to say more like you was trying to open his mind. Okay, you was trying to give him this cup mentally. But you knew the future was not guaranteed. And I think that investment is what's keeping you, his energy surrounding you. Because you have invested a lot of energy, a lot of dreams, or a lot of power into that person. And it's a distraction. Okay? That's what I'm seeing. Let me pull one more card just to make sure. But that's exactly what I'm seeing. I'm seeing this more on a subconscious level with you and this person being someone that you try to open, okay, and you had a lot of thoughts, or you had a lot of visions about the both of you guys, okay? But this person kind of went back and forth with you. It kind of kept you distracted, and you was trying to understand them because you see a lot of potential in them with the Two of Wands and a lot of future in them. But you also see that you will have to be giving them a lot more, okay, than what they're giving you, all right? And this also could represent you needing to give yourself a lot of more energy when it comes to your inner child, or your memories of your past that you don't want to bring up and you're not healing, which is attracting the same type of energy from him to keep being present in your life, because there's some healing that you need to give yourself about your past experiences. You get what I'm saying? And I think he is a distraction from that, but it's a familiar distraction because you can get that intuitively around him, because you know you can see through him, but you have to see through him to yourself. But he's in the way. That's the energy I'm getting. And that's why I said keeping an open mind. Okay? I feel like that's enough. I feel like that's what it is. That's why he's in your energy. Let me get you a chakra card. And then I'm going to get you an oracle card. But I'm seeing that's the energy. I'm definitely seeing it. Let me see energies coming. And I can't give him more than what I give myself. That's why I had to just let it go. I think so. Yeah. I mean, yes. That's exactly. And I think that's what his purpose was. It was distraction. But within that distraction, you're able to see your way out of it, just like you're able to let him go, because you're able to see yourself giving you this cup to yourself, okay? But yeah, you're truly your psychic. You're truly have power, spirit guides around you, and you're very powerful, okay? And sometimes that intimidates people within itself, and a lot of people don't know that. Like a lot of people, if you're able to call on someone bullshit over and over, they're not going to like that. A lot of people, especially the people who want power and always forward thinking, they want somebody that is going to be either passive about it or not knowing or gullible, because it's easier. Psychics, a lot of people, I'm just going to tell you this now, and I hate the fact, I'm not going to say for all of us, but a lot of people, when we have the gift of sight, of understanding, of intuitive, it's really hard to find a partner, especially in this day of age. It's really, people really don't like themselves, and people really don't want you to see any flaws, because they feel like their flaws are unlovable. So if they see that you're picking up on their flaws instead of wanting to change, they automatically feel as if you are attacking them because they don't like their flaws. And if you're picking up on the flaws, that means you don't like them, when it's not that. I'm here to light. I'm here to guide. I'm here to show you. That's why you have this keeping an open mind energy, because that's what you was to him. You was expanding his mind, but a lot of people don't like to expand their mind because they see their future in one specific way. So when you come, it confuses the hell out of them. Okay? Because you're empathic. All right? And he's always going to see you as somebody that actually played a huge part in his understandings. Once the certain things that you say come up in his life, he's going to remember certain things that you said, because you're also this Six of Cups to him. You get what I'm saying? It's very, very hard. I'm not hard, but our light in this type of illusion is not accepted by everybody. You know, the truth hurts for people. So a lot of people don't like that truth. They don't like you always got something to say. They don't like that because they don't want to heal themselves. But this also comes back to healing you. You see how this world is. You see how this mind is. You see how this mind is. Let me get you a chakra card. Hold on one second, because it gets deep. Look, second chakra, abundance. Okay, abundance. All right. It says, I am worthy. I deserve an abundance of anything that I require. And this is very true, what we was just saying. I watch my thoughts to ensure that I'm honoring and respecting myself. I honor myself by knowing I'm worthy to receive. I'm open to receive now. I remind myself that it is a sign of strength to ask for help or information. And I think that's what you're doing today. Do you understand? You sent more? Let's see. Oh, thank you. Okay, I can give you a couple more minutes. Yeah, we can still go into this. Or if you have another question, I can go into a different energy for you. I'll just have to reset the cards. But yeah, that's the sacred energy. It's watching your thoughts and knowing that you honor and respect yourself. Because there's something special about you that his energy is surrounding you, because he's also... your energy is also over there subconsciously, especially with this intuition and this dream energy, okay? So not only is his energy still around, but your energy is still around as well. But when it comes to somebody that is so focused on, you know, how they've been brought up, or focus in on their type of ideas and ideology, they're going to see you as a distraction. You see, it all goes back and forth with energies, okay? It all goes, thank you, I appreciate that too. Thank you so much, girl. But it also goes back and forth. So what you are doing, you said, girl, abundance is mine starting this year, girl, yeah. I feel like every time you get a reading, it always tell you that. It's always telling you that. But I'm always seeing focus too. A lot of times I'm seeing focus with your energy. Make sure you are also, you know, giving within to yourself. I keep getting messages that I'm a special person, that it takes a special individual to understand me, so I totally understand it. It does take a special individual. And I feel like it takes a special individual to understand everybody. Everybody got that one person that, you know, that can only get them on some levels. And sometimes those people come in your life early on, and if you're not understanding or ready to accept it, or you can see, then you'll really miss them. And some people comes back, just like with that Heather Headley song. I forgot the lyrics, but basically that's my song. In my mind, I always be a lady. You know, but anyways, because in your mind, you already saw him for what he was, but you still was okay with being with him. But in his mind, you are a distraction from his truth, because his truth is not going to open up to any critique, because when he critiques, he don't like himself. You get what I'm saying? I love that song too, girl. That is my jam. I love that song too. Some Heather Headley. Okay, let's see. It says, that's what my situation was when I found out he was a narcissist and he thought he fooled me. I think that's why he had people stalking me. He said he didn't know why he let me get under his skin. And the reason, Jill, he didn't let you get under his skin is because you played on his ego. That's why. Because you had a Six of Wands. You played with his ego. He wanted you to be stuck because you made him he felt like you made him feel stuck with the energy. But I also feel like that lesson of energy, because what's one thing we have to understand when we're dealing with cards, when we're dealing with life in lessons, we're dealing with a specific energies of lesson, meaning a specific darkness that we're trying to bring light to. And that's what tarot comes in, because the energy of seeing. Okay. But let me go back into you, Empress. I'm sorry. Hold on one second, y'all. My brother calling me. Hello?
What you doing, alive?
Yeah, how you know?
I just felt you said the notification thing came in too, like an hour ago. But I'm about to go get the stamps.
Okay, do you have to give it to her today?
Yeah, she's a white girl. She want her stamp card back today, later on. I'm gonna make her come get it for me. I was gonna go grocery shopping right there.
Okay, well just get me some Okay, I'm sending you a list. Okay. Bye. All right, thank you. So your other question was for your new guy, Marco. How would this go? Okay, so let's go ahead and get into that for you. Okay, and I'm going to send a list while I'm doing that. Yeah, I think I'm going to have to get ready. Okay, hold on one second. Lights reflects the dark. Exactly. Exactly. And I mean, but you got to think about, where do we get our light? Right? Where do we get our light? We get our light from the sun, which is an opening. Because when the light dies, it creates a wormhole. I mean, a black hole, which a lot of people theorize that it's actually a wormhole. I mean, I can get really deep, because for one of my electives in my college courses, because y'all know I graduated last year with marketing, but I had to take an elective which it's called Space, Earth, and it was Space and Earth something, science. And I've really learned a lot about science, about the earth, about the mind. Because you know me, once I'm in a subject, or once I'm in a course, I'm always put other things, attach other things to the knowledge that I'm learning. But that's what I was also talking about. What comes first, light or dark? And to me, light. To me, darkness. There's darkness, then there's light. Because there can't be light then darkness. Because when light appears, there's no darkness. You get what I'm saying? So if light is here, there's no darkness. Without light, there's darkness. So darkness comes first. For example, if you want to also take it to common sense too, when the sun don't reach out far enough to see anything, we see what? Space, darkness. The only time we see light is when the sun is around. The sun is in a big void of darkness, and then that's how we can see planets, and we see everything through the sun, which is a star. You know, so a lot of people were saying the sun first, or the light, or light first. That's impossible, because if there's light, there's no darkness. You can't have darkness and light at the same exact time. But there is darkness and there is light, but they cannot habitat at the same time. You get what I'm saying? Like, I don't believe I can be dead as a human and alive as a human at the same time. Like, there's certain things, yes, there's both of them, but they're not coexisting. It's a bang. It's a balance. It's a yin and a yang. That's why people are able to exist on Earth, is because we're not too far away from the sun and we're not too close to the sun. You get what I'm saying? But anyways, that's called the Goldilocks zone. But I can get deep into that I learned. But anyways, let's go ahead and get you and Marco, okay? Mark. And then I have to get dressed, honey. I thought I had time. I forgot I got to take my mama to go get a bedroom suit. So pray that we find some we find some energy. I mean, we find a good bedroom set for her. But yeah, let me go ahead and get Marco for you. Well, you said Mark. Okay, how are you and Mark? Okay, so first let me try to read Mark's energy and see. I love it here too. Thank you so much, girl. I appreciate you. So let me read Mark's energy for you, and then we can see how it goes. Good energy. Okay, Mark. Okay, so with Mark, what this first came out, this energy, it says relatable, honest, genuine, friends, give advice, down to earth. It says he could be a people pleaser, protect, wise. Wow, so I'm saying he's giving much of a friendly energy here. Okay, let me see his interest in you. Wow, that's good energy. Go ahead, Mark, and we need some turnaround. Okay, let's see. Mark's feels about you. What are some of the energies he picks up on you? Do you talk a lot? I'm seeing gossip, talk. Do you talk about past relationships with him? Or y'all not that deep yet? Because he feels like you talk, or you need to talk, or you're not talking a lot. He said, for real, for real. Let's see. Let's see how he thinks about you. Let's see. He says Gemini, Aquarius, Libra energy. It says thinking, intellect, great advice. So I'm saying y'all have really good conversations, or y'all can have really good conversations. You feel like you're very intellectual. You said not really. Do you not talk a lot? That's what I'm saying. It's something about not talking. It's something with talking, either not talking or intellect. Let's get into it. Let's verify it. So you don't really talk to him, so that could be it. Because like I said, these cards are just sub energy. It doesn't really have to mean that's the energy, but we can go ahead and get, into some things. So let's see. Oh, so y'all do talk a lot. I was like, dang, how? I'm seeing a lot of talk. Okay, y'all do talk a lot. I was like, huh? Okay, yeah, I do see that. I'm seeing there's a lot of talking. He do talk about you too. He talks about you. Not about y'all exes. Ooh. Okay. But he feels like, yeah, he talks about you. He talks about you to his friends. He talks about you. Let's see. What is the talk and gossip? Let's see. Let me see. I'm going to put this energy down here. Let me do another energy. Is anybody an air sign? Do you know his sign? So I'm getting a lot of air or water energy. I don't know if this is you or him, but I don't think you're a water energy. Let me put one more card out. Okay, this is the last. Y'all, you only got $2, so. Let me see something. He a Leo. He a Leo. And what's your energy? You say you are Aries or you are Pisces. What energy? I forgot what you said you was. I feel like he has been hurt before, or he feels like you have. With this energy, I also feel like with the Gemini energy, if you look into it, he definitely can see he loves y'all conversation right now. You are Aries, so of course y'all can relate because y'all both have the same element, and of expression of the element, which is the fire energy. So there's a lot of chaotic. You're not chaotic, but there's a lot of what is that, attraction there. I see or somebody see that this can be a possible lover situation with the Gemini energy, but I'm seeing there's a lot of talking. It's more mental. Right now it's more mental with you guys. I'm seeing this over the laptop or internet or computer or device. But I'm also seeing, don't get so with the Ten of Swords. A lot of people look like this, like it's a bad card. But I could just see with this energy, take it slow because you're probably not the only person he's talking to, because look, he's still on the phone talking to people. You see that this energy with the laptop. He also have the Queen of Cups. But I'm seeing, other than that, he likes to talk. I would keep it as a friend. I'm seeing it's really relatable, but I'm seeing that you're not the only person he's talking to. A lot of water and earth is in your chart. Okay, so this can definitely be you. So I feel like this is just a check with Mark. Take your time with this energy. Take your time with this energy. You're not the only one he's talking to, basically, when I got with the Ten of Swords. I'm not getting nothing so catastrophic. Like, leave him. He's an evil person, because he did come up as relatable, honest friends. Give good advice. But I'm seeing right now, just focus on the friendship. Don't be thick. You know what I mean? I'm about to get married and stuff, which I don't think that you are. But I do feel like it's more of the talking stage. There's a lot about talking, gossiping. You gossip don't have to really mean anything negative when it comes to the card that I pulled. So basically y'all can try to get a deep conversation, talks about you guys' secrets. I'm seeing it can go into that. I'm seeing he's down to earth, or you're down to earth, give great advice, and energy like that. I'm seeing it's a lot of mental energy with him, but I don't see that right now. He feels like you definitely like him. with that, but I don't feel like he's the only person that you're talking to right now. Okay, so that's the energy I am picking up on him. And I already gave you a chakra card with him. Let me give you a love card with him and see how it could turn out. Okay, now this is just a possibility. I don't claim to be a psychic girl. I'm going to just keep it real, but I do read the cards, and the cards be coming out. Look, keep an open mind with him too. Keep an open mind for all possibilities. It says your soulmate may be different from your usual in expectation, but it's just saying keep an open mind with him. You know, take it for what it is. A lot of people, sometimes we miss out on great people as friends in our life because we be wanting more. Okay, not saying that it cannot lead to more, because like I said before, I don't see like a horrible energy about him right now, because I can only pick up on energy through you. You know, this is a person I don't even know, so I can only pick up on through you. So with that being said, I'm seeing that with this energy, it's just saying keep an open mind. You know, this person don't automatically be like, oh, I can see myself in a relationship with him or anything like that. It's just saying keep an open mind. Let's get deeper into it. More conversations. Right, and that's what I see that you're doing. But I don't see anything ill right now, ill towards him. I just see you probably not the only person he's talking to. You know what I'm saying? But that's okay, because I don't think that y'all are in any commitment. I didn't see really no commitment or anything like that. So I think it's just a new person, like you said. So with that, I also feel like since y'all not talking about y'all exes right now, it would be good to, you know, eventually try to understand what past energy he came from. Okay, when it comes to his relationships and how he views women, and make sure you really take an understanding to that, because how he dealt with people in the past most likely is how he's going to deal with you. No, you're not. I didn't think y'all were too, because it was just a lot of mental, a lot of air energy, you know. But yeah, I would definitely want to talk about the exes. You don't want to talk about your exes and stuff like that too quick. But I mean, if I was you, I wouldn't talk about your exes. I would see what he has to say about his exes. You know, I would ask him as far as like, you know, past relationships and things like that. Once you get into the energy of really wanting to spend time with him or getting to know him more than friends, you want to understand how he sees women he's in relationships with. That's very vital, because a lot of times, you know, how you can get men that's like, well, she's crazy and she was doing all this and that, and she was just so horrible to me, and then you date them and you find out, well, damn, I can see why she was like that, because look at you. You know what I mean? So sometimes you got to read between the lines with people, because a lot of people like to play victim. I'm not going to say he is, because like I said, I got great energy about him first, but just make sure before y'all you try to get an understanding, because people will tell on themselves if you listen. And I think y'all both have a lot of intellectual senses towards each other. Like y'all can read each other very well. Okay, but oh my gosh, you guys, if you like that reading, thank you Shawanza, or thank you Empress for, you know, giving me another extra $2. I know I gave you a little bit more, but like I said, if y'all support me, I'm gonna support y'all. You know what I mean? So I appreciate you. I appreciate everyone. I might come back on later on tonight, because like I said, I think it's a little bit more, I get a little bit more people when it comes later on tonight, but I also can spend more time one-on-one when I don't have that much traffic. So that's why I try to come sporadically when I feel the need or when I feel the urge. And I'm glad I did. It wasn't that many people today. But thank you everybody, and thank you again for being a divine. Also, make sure y'all, if anybody else is in here, make sure you guys reach out to my Divine Honesty on Facebook and be with me there. But thank you guys. You guys have a wonderful and blessed day. Thank you everybody.